This is Kelly Hill, Executive Editor for RCR Wireless News. I'm here today with Shahar Milman, who is VP of Business Development at Galooli. And he's going to give us some background on the company and tell us a little bit more about what they're doing. How are you, Shahar?
Hi, Kelly. I'm doing great. Thank you very much.
Good. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank
So
you.
you folks are a leading innovator in remote energy and remote energy savings. Can you give us some background on the company?
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. First of all, Galooli operates in the market of global industrial IoT. This is actually a huge, tremendous market, which is expected to reach about $750 billion by 2025. And it's growing dramatically year by year at about 20% CAGR. According to the Gartner research, we are actually heading to the tipping point of where lack of data scientists and data science specialists will prevent three-fourths of all businesses from maximizing their IoT goals. So luckily we have our data scientists, and Galooli operates in connected in both stationary and mobile assets worldwide to an AI-powered SaaS solution. So we definitely are in the market of the IoT, industrial IoT, and we operate in three different verticals. So the first vertical would be the energy efficiency solutions and their infrastructures provider. That would be telecommunication sites, rectifier, batteries, generators, aviation lights. The second vertical that we operate in are the batteries. So we have solutions for remote management solutions for batteries. We work directly with OEMs and distributors, and we supply data management solutions for batteries and anti-theft solutions as well. And lastly is the fleet mobility. So basically, we work on product development to EV solutions of EV cars, forklifts, and fleet mobility.
So Shahar, you've given us some good context on the place and the context of Galooli in the ecosystem. Can you tell us a little bit about what services you bring to the table?
Sure, definitely. Galooli help the users to increase their operational savings and efficiencies and the revenue. We use AI analytics based on real data evidence that we collect from the assets that we're connected to. And for over a decade, we ensure that remote assets will always perform in the most optimal way for our customer. Now, 2020 showed us how crucial it is to have remote monitoring solutions on sites, not only for day-to-day basis where we work from home and we need to monitor stuff at our workplace, also definitely remote sites, which in some cases in the pandemic you cannot access and gain access to. But this shows us that also we had a situation in California. If we take, for example, the devastating, deadly fires that we had in California, which left so many residents without evacuation alerts. That's the reason why California government has required all wireless carriers serving high-risk wildfires areas to provide 72-hour backup power. And this is exactly the solution where we are monitoring remotely, and we're able to understand the assets value and the assets, the exact monitoring of the assets in real time.
Definitely something that's a timely need in the industry right now. So you folks are clearly well positioned in telecom services. You also work with companies like American Tower, I believe. You also have some industrial battery OEM collaborations. I think FIAM and Incel, which is now Polarium. Perhaps you can tell us a little bit more about that.
You're absolutely right. So our telecom services are supported by a long-term relationship with a telecom giant, as you mentioned, and we service thousands of sites with full monitoring services to different telecom providers. We have proven use cases of millions of dollars of fuel consumption reduction and energy optimization, and this translates directly to carbon footprint reduction and carbon credits, which is dramatic for our planet, and smart energy metering that we also do to support customer billing accuracy. Another use cases that we do is tower light malfunctioning and data center controls. So all that accumulates basically to energy cost effective efficiency, and translates to the carbon footprint, which a lot of companies are looking into it those days. As you mentioned regarding the OEMs and the batteries, we do have state-of-the-art patent battery data monitoring solution and GPS tracking devices. So we work with lithium-ion batteries, OEMs, and lead-acid batteries. We work directly with OEMs, and we partnership with some of them, with some of the largest leading OEM in the world. And this is a great product and opportunity for us in this data monitoring, energy saving market. And I think the uniqueness of Galooli, of what we do, is basically is the AI analytics and the active control that we're able to give to our customer, and also a user-friendly, vertical and one cross-platform solution or software that the customer gains. So basically, all that I mentioned, it's very easy for a customer to use our system, have all the multifunction verticals on one main platform to work on.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, that all sounds really timely for needs in the industry right now. And thank you for giving us the time and the insights today. We appreciate your time, Shahar.
I appreciate the interview. Thank you very much.